Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about X-Men Unlimited Infinity, SunFire vs. Otherworld Part 2, written by Steve Orlando and Steve Fox. Now let me just say, I am happy to be covering this issue for you, and honestly interested in SunFire's mission to find Redroot, for in my opinion he was greatly underutilized in the X-Men comics. So in this journey, I hope his skill is put to the test. But before we get started with the story, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you find anything interesting within the comics covered here, for with your help, this channel can grow and improve. So with that said, following the previous issue, we pick up in Otherworld's Untamed Wild, with a man who burned like the sun, for Shiro thought about what Storm told him back on Araco, because he was dead set on seeing how far he could go. And because of that reason, he believed this quest was suited just for him. So as he overlooked the vast landscape before him, out of nowhere from the sky above, flying deadly fish rained down upon him with killing intent. So with Shiro barely able to dodge the first attack, he quickly realized things was about to get way worse, as a swarm of razor-toothed flying fish descended upon him for as far as the eye can see. So with his back against the wall, Shiro did what he did best, and turned up the heat, and within seconds his overwhelming blaze quickly eliminated all who threatened him. So with the creatures gone, Shiro quickly learned his lesson about letting his guard down. Now with the map in hand, Shiro did what he had to do, and endured the pain in order to locate Redroot. So with the toll paid and the blood shed, the silver embedded in his palm pointed true. But the path to Redroot snaked across the vast realm, drawing the wandering mutant toward dangers new and incomprehensible. But like a warrior, he kept fighting on, because to him those monsters meant nothing to him. So as the days passed, numerous creatures continued to creep up behind him unnoticed, but SunFire's flame refused to dim under their constant attacks. So after many battles, SunFire continued to march on, unyielding and unbeaten, as the harsh weeks grew into unforgiving months. And if Shiro was being honest, he knew not how much time had passed on Krakoa since he left, nor did he know if Magic had attempted a rescue after he failed to appear at their meeting place. But one thing he knew for sure was his mission had to be completed, so as he approached the borders of Blightspoke, Shiro was driven by only one thought, and that was how he would not leave Otherworld without Redroot. Now when it comes to Blightspoke, it was a realm full of debris, because it was made up of fragments of countless lost worlds coalescing into an entirely new, uniquely inhospitable land, where very few could stand to dwell there at length, and for those who did paid a steep price. So as Shiro traveled the harsh desert, yet another creature sat in wait as it prepared to attack. And attack it did, because the creature launched a tentacle directly at Shiro, and before he knew it, the creature had him by his neck. Now Shiro knew the stark ivory figure at his back, despite the pitiable creature's corrupted form, for this creature was a summoner of immense. Now a summoner is a mutant sorcerer of immense power, and the reason why it is here is because back when Saturnine ruined Otherworld, she dispatched a fleet of summoners to Blightspoke as her agents in the realm. But unfortunately, Saturnine completely forgot about them and no longer rules them, so because of that, they all scattered to the wind. So with nowhere to go, a large portion pledged renewed fealties to Genesis, as some remained in Blightspoke. And while in that corrupted land, their bodies and minds began to warp due to it fetid soil. So with that said, we see one such summoner in all his corrupted glory preparing to fight. So with the fight on, Shiro blasted off several rounds of flaming hot fireballs, but due to its superior speed, it quickly dodged each attack. And with a grip and swing of its tentacle, it sent a giant rock crashing in Shiro's direction. So with great reflexes, Shiro ended up blasting it out the sky, like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. So with the rock being blasted into countless pieces, the fight continued. Now if Shiro had met this creature on equal footing, then SunFire would be more than a match for the tainted summoner, but due to Shiro's journey, he was beaten and drained and fighting on his last leg. So with fatigue setting in, the summoner was able to catch him slipping and was inches from sealing the deal when a hold was blasted straight through its body, killing it instantly. So with Shiro completely shocked, he turned and looked for the source of the strike, and at that moment he saw a woman standing in watch on the cliff behind him. Now just because the Blightspoke is dangerous doesn't mean it is without any protector, for the entire realm wasn't lawless. For even a place like Blightspoke had a sheriff. So with that said, this issue of Marvel Unlimited Infinity comes to an end. So down in the comment section below, let me know your thoughts about this issue and what predictions you could have moving forward. So with that established, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.